Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. About a year ago, I did a vlog showing what my working from home situation looked like during quarantine. I painted myself green. It was a fun time. I wanted to do a follow-up to that video a whole year later, showing you what my work life looks like now. Just to clarify, I live in Melbourne, Australia, and here in Australia, everything's pretty much back to normal.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away. And be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but...
So without further ado, I present to you a work week in my life as someone who works in the performing arts. Welcome to my Saturday. I have a very weird work schedule. I work as a party princess, so I do a lot of work on weekends. I feel like it's kind of in the name, but in case you don't know what party princessing is, I think I've mentioned it before, but I'm essentially a children's entertainer. I dress up as lots of different beloved children's characters and go to people's birthday parties. Today, I'm going to be the one and only Snow Queen herself. The thing that makes today especially interesting is the fact that I'm going to be ice skating. I can roller skate, kind of, which means I can ice skate, kind of, but I've never ice skated in a gown. It normally takes me at least 30 minutes to do my makeup, and I normally listen to a podcast or an audiobook or watch some YouTube videos while I do that. So I'm going to finish my makeup, and while I do that, I'm going to be listening to Swing Time by Zadie Smith. Keep my headphones switched off. So now my face is done, it is time to get all of this hair, there's a lot of it, under this wig. This is the real magic. So there's two different ways that I put my hair up in a wig cap. Today we're going with the lazy way. So you start off with two plaits, and now I am just pulling the absolute hell out of these. I want to make these as like wide and as flat as I possibly can so it can sit flat to my head. Let's compare the pair, shall we? And now it is time for not one, but two wig caps. Now all I have left to do is to put on my costume and the wig. That is the most satisfying part, is scalping myself. I survived. I didn't fall over. I didn't get much footage of the party, obviously, because I'm working. How cute is this though? The parents gave me a Polaroid photo with the birthday girl, and it is the sweetest little thing ever. Now I'm going to drive home like a hairless crazy. Happy Sunday. I am all ready for my party that I have today. This weekend's actually pretty quiet. I only had one party yesterday and one party today, but I'm not complaining. It's nice to have a quiet weekend because I do have 2 auditions that I also need to prepare for this week. So before I head on off to today's booking, I thought I would go through what I actually take with me when I do children's birthday parties. So this here is my party bag, which is filled with a whole bunch of fun things. First up, we have a little mini parachute, which is really good for the younger age groups. I also have my bag of prizes. You have fun things in here like little bubbles and cars. I have a bunch of face painting stuff because we do face painting as part of our party packages. So I have all of my paint brushes with me as well as a cloth. I have water, and this comes off. I use this little top cap to wash off my brushes. I have a mirror, makeup wipes in case I make a mistake. And then of course in this bag here I have all of my face paints and glitters that I use for face painting. These are the face paints that I use, so I just have little individual colors. We also do balloon twisting as part of our party packages, so I also have a bunch of modeling balloons so I can make balloon animals. And of course you need a pump. I also have a Bluetooth speaker for music, a bunch of just normal balloons which are good for games, the parachute games. I have some white ones which are good for Elsa. I blow them up about this big and use them as snowballs and throw them at the kids. I have hand sanitizer. I have bubbles, very important to have bubbles. I have a book here that's just empty, so I use this if I want to pretend that I'm telling a story, or I have a game called Giant's Treasure where I use this as well. And then my favorite things are my little magic tricks that I've got in here. So this is my magic bag, and whatever I put in my magic bag disappears. Magic rings. So this is just a fun one that the kids can play with. So now I need to put that all back in my bag. So it is all ready. I am Cinderella today, in case you couldn't tell, which is very exciting because we do not get a lot of Cinderella bookings, and this ball gown is gorgeous, especially the beading on the sleeves. I love it. Now, wearing a ball gown is all fun and games until it comes to actually getting to where you need to go. See, unfortunately, I'm not a real princess. I don't have people that can take me to and from places. I am an independent lady who drives herself everywhere. And driving in a ball gown, not so fun. This is the reality of trying to drive in a ball gown. Really not the same arriving in a car versus a magical pumpkin. But hey, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. So I just finished up my party, and one of the many perks of this job is the sheer amount of party food that I get to consume. Quite often I will be leaving a birthday party with a slice of cake, or in this case, a cookie with my face on it. I mean, tell me that isn't the cutest thing ever. Happy Monday, friends. Today is normally my day off, but not today, because we have 2 auditions to film. So I'm about to head on off to a singing lesson. So I'm going to go through all of the material that I've been sent just to make sure that it's sounding good. I've got my green tea this morning, no coffee. It's a sad day because caffeine and dairy are not the best for your voice. I also have my ring light and pretty much my whole entire life packed up in this car, because the plan is after my singing lesson I'm going to go to the dance studio that I work at to film my auditions there instead of trying to film them in my apartment, because whenever I do that my neighbors bang. I'm the neighbor from hell. That's pretty much the plan. So now I'm going to drive to my singing lesson. I normally warm up and practice my songs in the car, so I'm going to do that.
3, no more.
Sad, restless midnights, no more waiting in line, no searching for the smallest sign. Gotta tell you right now.
That was fine, that one. Yeah.
This is fit number 1. Just a nice little black dress. Serving you 16-year-old realness with my middle part. So in here I have all of the audition material as well as the audition briefs. I just realized I haven't really explained how this whole audition thing works, so if you are curious, I studied musical theatre. I then went on to get an agent. My agent is the person that sends me the audition briefs, which is a whole bunch of information that is sent to them by the production about dates, characters, what they're looking for, vocal ranges, everything. So I have to go through that and figure out what characters suit me, what I need to prepare. So for example, for this audition tape, I need to do an intro to camera. I need to sing a 60 to 90 second cut of whatever song I choose, as well as the song that they have sent me. I keep thinking tomorrow as I'm wasting tonight, and the clock's always ticking, but things stay the same, and I'm tired by 11 of this face-saving game. Okay, so it is 6 o'clock at night. It is getting late. My voice is getting tired. I think it may have been just a bit ambitious to think that I could film 2 auditions today, so I'm going to head home, look over what I filmed today, put all that together. Hopefully that can be submitted, and then I will have to hang around after work tomorrow to film my second audition tape. They're due on Wednesday. I have my coffee, we are good to go. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the morning, is just driving to work with a coffee, listening to a podcast. Pretty good. Now it is time to head to my happy place.
So during the week, I work as a teacher at day programs designed for adults with disabilities that incorporate different elements of performing arts. So our Tuesday group is our musical theatre troublemakers. We focus on elements of dance as well as vocal technique and singing.
Just me, all on my lonesome. Time for audition tape number 2. She is serving you corporate boss realness with a twist. / confused superhero. Also, we're rocking the side part today, because I am a mature lady. At least the character that I'm auditioning for is.
Tuesday day program is our Wildcats, which is a drama group focusing on acting and creating shows.
I'm going to wrap this video up here. Today is Thursday, which is normally my day off. I was planning on cutting this off on Wednesday night. However, I unexpectedly got called into work today to help out with the media class, which happens on Thursdays. And we did some really cool stuff. So please enjoy a little behind the scenes of what I got up to today. I also heard back from the first audition that I sent off today, and I didn't get a call back, which is the reality of working in this industry. There is so much rejection. One of the things that they did share in the email, which I'm very grateful for, because this isn't information that is shared often with auditionees, and that is that 250 people applied for this show and there was only 5 roles that they needed to fill. That gives you a realistic expectation of just how competitive Australian theatre is. I know it's nowhere near as competitive as Broadway, but it's still tough. Anyways, I'm going to finish the vlog here. Let me know if you would like to see more vlogs in the future. If you happen to make it this far into the video, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it would be great to see more of your beautiful face around here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be a kind human.